going on, Jack Sauce? Here we are. It's day 20 of the 2023 Bitter Pops Advent Calendar. Things are rolling here at Jack Sauce Co. HQ. Carol is being a super sport right now, wrapping up all the family gifts as we get ready. Yes, you are. You are being a great sport. As we're getting ready in just about a day now, we're going to head up to the UP of Michigan and spend some time with family. My sister and brother-in-law, I think I mentioned that, have a beautiful plot of land up there. We can't wait to be with the family, with the kids, just enjoying ourselves for a week. And just unwind. It's time for all of us to start unwinding. I know there's a lot of pressure. You know, the clock's ticking, getting those last-second gifts, the last-second shopping in. Trust me, we were out today doing it too. But I have to keep reminding myself to just sit back, relax, and really enjoy this time of year. I gotta get some relaxation. Carol needs relaxation. We all need relaxation. So let's do that. Speaking of this time of year, I got my early Christmas present today. I'm very, very excited about it. This is my Bitter Pops hoodie. I'm a big hoodie guy, and I've been wanting one from Bitter Pops. Carol bought it for me. Just got a big fan of, obviously, their bottle shop, of their advent calendar, and I do sincerely shop there all the time. I was there earlier with Carol. We had a quick beverage before work, and then, of course, we went and bought this hoodie, and, well, I bought some more beer because I buy beer at Bitter Pops all the time. I can't help myself. This is a huge endorsement for them, guys. I really, really do enjoy that shop. No, I don't work there, so I don't really know anybody there. I just really, really like the shop and enjoy the products that they have there. So Bitter Pops hoodie, super, super cool. All right, so let's get into this thing. Day 20. Day 20. I don't know if you can see that, but we are almost out. Look at that, man. The second box is almost gone, just like that. Just like that. Day 20. All right, let's see what we're doing today. Ha! Okay, so this is super cool. Oh, that's awesome. Let's just do this, man. Look at that. Look at this. This is 903 Brewers. I know who they are. The Polka King of the Midwest, man. Look at that. Look at that. From Home Alone. This is Gus Polinskj and the Kenosha Kickers. I love it. Playing all their fairly well-known hits from the 70s. 903 Brewers. This might be the greatest can art of all time. What are we actually drinking? It is cinnamon and spice ale. Okay, cinnamon spice ale. No real style to go into except the spiced ale, which we've all had a bunch of times. Top fermenting, big kind of notes to it. This is probably going to have a little bit of maltiness to it. It's probably going to have a ton of spice. Is going to have a ton of spice, obviously. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more about this here. This is what it says. Cinnamon spice ale. Allow us to introduce the Polka King of the Midwest. Gus Polinskj, of course. I love this so much. Look at that. That's just so great. All right, so we're going to invite the blah, 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 blah. This cheerful ale plays the greatest hits with toasted malts, affable balance, and a chipper dose of cinnamon spice, approachable and delicate sweetness, bready maltiness, and earthy noble hops. All right, just to kind of round it out, I'm sure it's not going to be a very bitter beer, but those hops, of course, are going to play really well with the spice and the sweetness, the malty sweetness, going to balance it out. Beautiful. Lend support to a heartfelt additions of cinnamon, but we already read that. In this ale, friendly flavors do a polka dance with seasonal vibes. The Polka King of the Midwest boasts big charm, good nature, and embodies the holiday spirit. This is so great. This is so great. Pairs well with Kiss Me Polka, Polka Twist, Polka Polka Polka. This is just top-notch branding. All right? One of my favorite things, what attracts me so much to the brewing community and the brewing industry is just the branding. I'm huge into it. My father, being my branding manager and a graphic designer for as long as as long as I've been alive. It's just really, really cool. We both appreciate really cool artwork and really, really great ideas. And this is just one of the best I've ever seen. Let's get into the beer. Not much else to say about it. I mean, you can tell exactly what you're getting in this can. 903 Brewers, they're out of Texas. I know that. They have some sort of coconut something. I'm trying to remember. The first beer I ever had from them was a coconut, I don't remember, coconut stout maybe. That was really, really good. And I know they have a really good barrel-aged beer, something Sasquatch or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. So I remember trying both of those beers from these guys and being really, really impressed. This one is going to taste, I have a feeling, exactly what it says. Spiced ales are classic Christmas. You can maybe call this a Christmas ale. Cinnamon and nutmeg, right? Those are Christmas spices. The color, beautiful. Kind of a caramel note to it. Super caramel note to it, actually. On the nose, all the spices are there. You have the cinnamon, you have the nutmeg, you have some allspice in there. Multi-toasted notes of oats. Yeah, really the grain is toasted, it's beautiful. Spice, a little bit of apple peel. Maybe I'm just thinking, it really smells, honestly, it smells a ton like a spiced apple cider, which is really good. I guarantee you there's no apple in this, and maybe my nose is just kind of triggering a memory of the apple cider. That's why I'm getting the apple notes, but that's just really what it smells like. Let's taste it. Tastes like spiced apple cider. That's really, really good. All right, so here's my thing. I don't really like beers. I've talked about this before, but like pumpkin ale season is not exciting to me. I really think it's overdone. I'm not a big spiced ale guy. Usually it's either overkill or tastes absolutely nothing like what they're trying to get to. Christmas ales, in my opinion, are a lot of times the same way. We've already had Christmas ale in here I liked. This is even better. This is so perfectly blended. It's rounded out. That cinnamon, the nutmeg, there's allspice. There's kind of like a cardamom kind of feeling. Great baking spices. The apple's still prominent. And again, I don't know if it's just what is being, my memory being kicked off of what a really good apple cider, like hot apple cider, spiced apple cider is supposed to taste like. But this is it. This is exactly it. This is such a controlled beer. The malty sweetness there, caramel, barely any bitterness at the end, barely any. So they really used that hops well too, in a sense that I think it just kind of it finishes it. It's not cloyingly sweet, it just balances that out. It's a really, really well-made beer. Christmas in a can doesn't come better than it does with Gus Polinskj, guys. Look at that labeling. That's just so cool. Usually I finish with the beer, but instead I'm going to finish with the can, guys. Have a great rest of tonight, I guess. I don't know. Just taking some Gus Polinskj.